Hi, good morning. My name is Mayra Guerrero. Today I'm going to about to the how Biden presidents will affect the foreign relation to United States. I think it will affect in positive way in a first instance by helping immigrants and their family, since its policies is not focused on the from neighborhood Mexico but also from Venezuela. And with respect to the latter, its economic contribution to other countries, neighborhood to Venezuela, went to contribution economies. So the president to the H country thinks, wow, it's very cool because we can finance education, jobs, even health of Venezuela people. But there are a possibility to the citizens of H may not science. They might think, why to them yes, to the Venezuela's peoples, but not for our because we are to the same country. But well, that other that could be a longer discussion. But so in the other important points is the resistance of the organization that the Trump had left, such as the Iran nuclear agreement and the Paris climate agreement, as it makes him look to the community as a country open and willing to the new negotiation and agreement. Likewise, the climate advance of the economy and to emerging in the Africa could be seen as possible. However, this could be reviewed in the more dailies with the question: it is going to be take as New China? Why saying U.S. companies to Africa? What benefits would it bring in economic terms to the countries is which these openings are made, or are they just going to take as cheap labor because they are poor countries and have a population will to work? Is I don't know. So I esperar that pass the negotiation. We say to the conclude this question, moving future away from communities country may affect nuclear tension. A leader or not taking into account the negotiation with North Korea may mean that if at some points the difference were summed out, this will not longer be useful and will strain relation between the community countries and the American nation a little more. In general terms, is a positive, especially with the West. We must wait to see how the negotiation and laws progress from now on. According to the other question, I can say that Biden president's a liberal theory that emphasizes the government's responsibility to the health settings with public and not so much private records. He also supports that basis of capitalism, which is the basis of the free trade. He intends to make change in the traffic and where American or the not harmed when buying products for China. It highlights to protectionism with the statements that China was stealing intellectual property, as well as the expansion to new place, a new negotiation, and the confidence it has towards international entities. It also highlights the care for the rights of the man, and I thought you can see things of constructivism, whereas want to see a nation more committed to the other and the environment, and a bit of realism with the focus of power and return to the begin the power they were still a liberalist support. In fact, in several newspapers indicate that they could get to under the neoliberalism of the United States.